Music and Film, Market Assessment, A Pest Analysis by John Howell. There are four different sections that apply to completing a pest analysis: political, economical, sociological, and technical, all which play a valuable part when assessing a market before a company decides to go into business. Political factors that affect the music and film industry are legislation. There has to be a common ground that the government comes to where they can pass some type of laws that will help govern the digital movement. Right now, there seems to be only arguments about disagreements on laws that should be passed to keep up with the ever-changing digital world. By the government coming together to pass some sort of legislation regarding digital media that can be enforced properly, there can be regulations in place to regulate the flow of multimedia downloads, uploads, and viewing of the media, which in turn will protect companies and artists' intellectual property rights, bringing revenue back to these forms of media. The problem seems to be the conflict of where to draw the lines of intellectual property and what should be included under these laws to not infringe upon people's rights of free speech and the freedoms that come with being an American citizen. Until the government can get together on the separation of the two, there will be a decline in music and film. The economy plays a major part in the spending trends of the consumer. When times are hard and money is tight, there will be less willingness to spend money on items that otherwise would be classified as luxury items, therefore showing a decline in most companies' revenue. However, this has not been the case for the film and music industries. The end user or customer value of music and films in economic crisis seems to be untouched by the poor state of the economy, and in fact has been historically shown to actually increase at times due to the end users' need to escape from the troubles of the world, and they do this by getting lost into film and music. The state of the industry right now is hinged upon the success and revelation of the World Wide Web, which has grown in popularity far faster than they had previously calculated, leaving the industry chasing the many multimedia platforms that are available to the end users, which also afford many more options for them to explore. The lifestyle of the consumer seems to have also crossed boundaries, whereas once upon a time the lines were much clearer regarding the marketing and demographics of a particular film or genre of music. Now you can find well-to-do kids from the suburbs lifestyle hungering for the music of inner city and vice versa. Companies can no longer delegate to the consumer at the same level what they think they should like and what they think they want to hear, where they can simply go online and find what they want to hear and see, putting the power of choice back into the hands of the consumers. Buying patterns have changed due to the influx of mediums to purchase, download, and view material. Consumers no longer have to buy a whole album just to hear the favorite song and be stuck with 12 tracks that they are unhappy with. The single records are now at the forefront of most all major music sales. The growth of technology has given rise to multiple platforms to share opinions on music and films that may be released by major companies as well as small independent companies, offering options and giving the consumer a voice that is too loud to shut out. Technology has also evened the playing field for companies, whereas once you had to be a huge company to get your material to the masses, and now there are companies popping up every day to fulfill the need of the ever-growing hungry masses of people who frequent the internet on a daily basis. Solutions for the immediate foreseeable future is not to try and fight this growing age of technology, but to embrace it and streamline our business models to accommodate this medium, leveraging the many digital outlets and platforms the internet has provided and the direct lines of communication with the consumer. Ultimately, this can decrease the spending habits of companies and increasing profits in the long run. Please see references. Thank you.